Hey, what up guys, how's it going? Okay, I'm back with something kind of cool, and it is finally finished my super duper deluxe ultimate pressure washing setup. And this thing is glorious. First and foremost, I have to give all the respect and credit where the respect and credit is due, and that's to Matt Mormon. He is the CEO and founder of Obsessed Garage. You can check out his website. I'll leave a link in the description, and that's the name of his YouTube channel, and he's an absolute beast. If it wasn't for his perseverance and just total drive and obsessiveness for having the greatest home pressure washing solution, none of this would exist. I have to tip my cap to the man. Thank you. Love your website, everything you do, keep it coming. We all aspire to have the things that you do in your garage because it's the best of the best, and that's what this is. This is all about convenience. You don't need it, obviously. Super convenient, super cool. Another tip of the cap to ASG, I call him ASG, but the name of his channel is Always Summer Garage. And I don't know if he's aware, but his video, he takes you through the process of him building this system, except for he has a rapid air system. Anyways, I don't know if he's aware of it, but what his video did is you see it from a common man installer perspective. He's going through it, he's never done it before, but he's talking you through his install. And what it does is it gives you the confidence to kind of like, you know what, I can do this. If he can do it, I can do it. He's a regular dude, I'm a regular dude, I can install it. So thank you ASG for putting that video up, because it inspires a lot of people. Because if you go to Obsessed Garage's website, nothing wrong with them, they have that guy Mike, who's like the jack of all trades, the super installer, and he can do anything anywhere, and it's very casual for him, like, oh, well, I'll just splice this, I'll run electrical here, I'll do that. A lot of us don't know that, but he's just talking like what he's gonna do. He's not showing it step by step from boxes to it being on the wall. The guy from ASG makes it a little, I wonder why he's called Always Summer Garage. Maybe he lives in the Mojave Desert or something like that. Anyways, that's my take on that. So let me talk you through it. Let me start off with the Kranzle 1322 TS, stands for Total Stop, electric pressure washer. This thing is so quiet. It's like a damn ninja. You can't hear anything, 84 decibels. And this is also me coming from a gas-powered pressure washer to this thing here, super stealth quiet. I washed my car the other day. My neighbor said he could not even hear me. That's a win, that's awesome. And I'm an early riser, like I'll get up at 4:35 a.m. on a Saturday morning. So it's nice to know I could wash my car and they not hear me. Maybe I would close the garage just to make sure they don't hear me that early, but anything outside of 7, 8 a.m., it's all good, garage open, I'm not worried. Yeah, I got this from Obsessed Garage. It's funny, if you go to their website and go to their all-in-one solution, like, which is all of this, it shows out of stock. But if you poke around the website and add all of these things a la carte, which is what I did, it was all in stock. So yeah, I ordered the pressure washer, that came, boom, awesome. So the second thing I ordered was the CR Spotless. This came, you're probably like, hey, what's going on? Why is his black? It comes blue. You're right. But since my whole garage type of vibe here is gray, black, a little bit of white. Yeah, gray's my favorite color, and darker grays I have here. I wanted it to match, so when it came, I took it all apart and I painted it, and it turned out pretty good. Like a matte black kind of goes with everything, right? Right. The next thing I ordered was this whole piping kit, and it arrives in just boxes, and everything's in boxes, and you're like, oh my God. The best thing I could tell you to do is lay everything out how you would install it on the wall, so you could see if you're missing any pieces or anything like that. And anyways, yeah, that's what I did. So I laid everything out and it looked good. So everything you see here, this prevost system, this is like high grade aluminum, the pipes are aluminum. It's not plastic at all. It's very well made, very well thought out. Thanks Madman Matt again for bringing this all to us so we can have it at home, because this is awesome. The only thing I did was order a T here, because normally it just closes the loop with a 90, but I ordered an extra T and a couple of extra parts, and also one of these so I could have a bucket filler. So that fills my bucket. Awesome. It's a trip. This fills up so much faster than my typical hose on the side of the house. Same water, same everything, but it's like a roaring rapid coming out of here. I have to stand here and watch it. If I don't, it'll just fill up too quick. So anyways, the piping kit, it comes with like 2 pieces of 36-inch aluminum. And these are like 4-inch cuts here, 4.5-inch cuts here. Get yourself a pipe cutter. Take your time, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And yeah, it comes with all the valves here. So essentially, I have water coming in from my whole home water filter. Just before it, I was able to tap into the inlet by a couple of 90s, 3/4-inch PVC, brought it up here. And then, so it runs straight to the pressure washer. I wash the car, all good. When I do the final rinse, I turn this, then I turn this, and then I turn this. And now the water is diverted this way through the CR Spotless, up, back around into the pressure washer. So when I do my final rinse, no spots on the car. And it's cool because where I live, we probably only see rain 2 months out of the year here in Northern California. And right now it's like 101 degrees. So when I wash the car, the water's going to evaporate very quickly. But with the CR Spotless on the final rinse, I'm not as worried because I won't have hard water spots. So turn that back, turn this back, and turn this back. What else do we have here? So yeah, all this is the piping kit, and it came with all that. The hose reel I bought from Obsessed Garage, black. The hose is gray, and I bought this from the Clean Garage. The reason why I did that was I wanted a gray hose. At Obsessed Garage, all their hoses are blue. I didn't want blue here. I wanted everything to match the whole motif, if you will, in the garage. And yeah, so I went to the Clean Garage for this. I went to the Clean Garage for this whip line. I went to the Clean Garage for this shelf as well. At the time when I was on their website, I was just grabbing a bunch of things and said, I'll get it all from this place. Why not? So I did. What else do we have here? So you're probably asking yourself, why does this dude have 4 MTM PF 22.2 foam cannons? And I will tell you, it's gonna make sense. I'm not crazy. So the thing of it is, when I wash vehicles, I'm washing at least 2 back to back. If not washing another vehicle, but I'll talk you through it. So this is Koshemi's AF Active Foam. I have a bunch of Koshemi products, Koshemi, Kochkemi, Uchi Kuchi, however you want to pronounce it. I have their buckets here, and the bucket dollies, those are from the, those are Grit Guard. Anyways, even the buckets are black, gray, white, So anyways, it is a multiple step process for me to wash a car. So I'll pull the car outside, the car is dirty, it's dry. I will take my KCX, Koshemi, active foam cannon, and then I will foam down the car. And I'll just let it sit, let the active foam do what it's gotta do, pull off all that dirt, attach itself to the foam, all good. Then I'll just switch to the short gun with the 40-degree nozzle and go ahead, rinse off the car. Second step, I have GSF, which is Koshemi's Gentle Snow Foam. Great for contact washes. So now I'm foaming down the car, then I'll take my bucket also with GSF inside, and I'll do the contact wash. When that's done, I will go ahead and rinse it off. And at that point, I might go to a third step. Every couple of months, every like 2 months, I add Koshemi's S003, which is a spray sealant. So I will go ahead, spray that on, let it sit for a few minutes, then rinse it off, then dry the car with like maybe some P&S bead maker or a drying aid and my towel. Then I'm done. Now I'll start the process over and wash my wife's car. So now I need to grab the active foam cannon. So now I have the active foam. Come on, say it along with me. Put that back, grab the GSF, right? So if I didn't have the multiple foam cannons, I would be dumping and switching. So let's say I did the wash on my vehicle. The last thing that would be in the foam cannon would be S003. So now I have to dump that out. Then now I have to put in active foam. Then I foam the car. Then I dump that out. Then now I gotta put in GSF. Rinse off the car, now hit it with GSF. When that's done, now I'm dumping out the GSF and I'm putting S003 in. You see all that work I'm doing? I'm now turning into a chemist. I don't wanna do that, and I don't have to. I don't have time for that. But I do have time for convenience. So now I'm just popping on foam cannons and I'm moving and I'm shaking and baking and it's all good. It's making things faster. The faster I get done, the faster I get to go in the house. This one is empty. We drive electric vehicles, so our brakes and rims don't get really dirty. But if I ever need it, I'll put P&S brake buster in here and use that foam cannon. So that's why I have 4 foam cannons. It's all about convenience, which that's what this whole setup is. And it's just making my life a lot easier and faster. Also, the lance I got here from Obsessed Garage. This is OG spec, another 40 degree angle here, and I bought 2 because I don't want to take it off of here, put it on here, then I don't need it, and then take it off of here, put it on the shotgun. I don't want to deal with that. But this is very robust, feels good, heavy weighted, and this thing is phenomenal. Obsessed Garage. And so these are McKillen's foam cannon mounts. I have 4 of them for those, and then I added another one under here, so all I have to do is do that, and now it's up there. I thought that was a better solution than paying $180 for the Obsessed Garage's lance holder. Looks cool, but I mean, come on, that isn't bad either, and it was only 15 bucks. That's another thing. Obsessed Garage, they have foam cannon mounts. They look nice, premium. They're $50 each. $50 each. I just went ahead with these McKillen's ones. You know, I needed 4. That's only $60 here. Well, $75 because I added a 5th one there. You know, it is what it is. It's all good. Yes, this gun might be the greatest thing of the entire setup. It is so, you feel like King Arthur and that's Excalibur, or you're Luke Skywalker and you're wielding a lightsaber. It's very robust, it's solid, all stainless steel parts, and it's so satisfying when you squeeze that trigger when you're spraying stuff down. I even had my wife try it and she was like, oh wow. Is it an absurd amount of money? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. It's not your $29 shotgun that you're gonna find on Amazon. I wouldn't even mention those in the same sentence. That's a 1982 Dodge Dart, and this is a Rolls-Royce Phantom. It's just night and day. You're paying for quality, and it is super high quality. I love this thing. I only wish there was like a holster, right? That I could put on my belt, so when I'm done, I could just hold it here, and that way I'm washing the car or whatever. Because it's so nice, I don't want to sit it on the ground and scratch it up, so I've been putting down a towel and placing it there while I go back to the car. It'd be nice if I could just clip it on. I have those things that go under the tires, so my pressure washing hose never gets caught on the tire, so I would be good with it here or put it here. I did find a little makeshift solution. It's supposed to go on your hip for power tools, but I put it on the bucket here, and the gun fits on there. Upside down, it hangs there while I'm washing. It's better than having it on the ground. Yeah, I also put these little handle thingies on there in case you ever need to pick up the bucket. It's a lot easier. You don't need to pick them up. They are on the grit guard bucket dollies. But yeah, that is it. That is my system. I love it. It makes things so much easier. Now, here's to where I had a few issues. Okay, the issues I had, so I first went to turn on the water, charge the system. I had a leak right here. And it was my fault, and then it started leaking here on this 90-degree elbow, and it was my fault. I just connected it. I really didn't see if it was tight, and sure enough, it wasn't. Funny thing is, I don't even own a wrench big enough that would fit on that thing. And that's something too. You're watching on camera on the video, it looks like a normal size. This is actually pretty big. Like, I'm 5'11", and you could see how tall it is. But like, this is thick. Like, I saw Matt say one time they could have went with a smaller pipe size, but 1 inch looked better. And he's right. These Prevost fittings are actually huge. Like, look at my hand. Like, they are big. This is all a big, nice, robust system. Yeah, so I didn't even have a wrench tight enough, so I had to run to my neighbor's house who works on, you know, big cars and trucks and stuff like that. So I was able to tighten that, put some thread sealant and tighten that 90-degree going into the Kranzle pressure washer, and Teflon tape, tightened it down. Once I put that back, I was golden. That was the only leaks I had, was here and there, and that was my fault because I did not tighten it. Yeah, that's about it. I won't drone on, go along too much. But yeah, this is my setup now. Yeah, I have a normal garage, if you're wondering, 20 by 20 with a 6 foot by 8 foot bump out in the corner over there. And yeah, this is it. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. I will leave links to everything that I can try to think of in the description. Oh, let me show you this really quick. Hang on, hang on. Okay, let me show you the unsung hero of this whole install for me. And that's this thing right here, this swivel piece. Now, because I don't have pecs or any of that, so that allowed me to connect in right here. I have 3 1/4 PVC pipe coming in from the inlet from the outside, and then I grabbed a 3 1/4 slip-on to garden hose male connection. That's this right here. So to go from garden hose male, I needed a female to whatever to connect to this Prevost system off of that fitting, and that's what this did. It's in the irrigation department at Home Depot, and so is that slip-on to male garden hose connection. So let me put that there. All right, there you go. You can see it better. So that's what I bought at Home Depot, and it allowed me to go from my PVC slip-on male garden hose to the end of this Prevost system here. And that's it. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. Love the setup, everything's good. Thanks Matt, Obsessed Garage. And yeah, thanks Keeve as well. I kinda went back and forth with him on a few things I was tweaking. Oh, you're probably also noticing my cord is extremely short on my Kranzle pressure washer up there. And that's because I followed Obsessed Garage's recommendation. And if you're not skilled and not good with wiring, don't do it at home. But anyways, I cut the wire because the wire is so long. Let me show you guys. Look at this thing. This thing is huge. Who knows? Depending on what you're using it for, you may need this, but this is like jump rope. Like I had my niece come over and I was turning it and she was like, okay. I'm joking, I'm being facetious. But it is long, more than what I needed, and it does come with the GFCI built in. They say you should have this on a dedicated 20 amp circuit just in case. People do run it on a 15 amp normal circuit, but I had my electrician come and I had him put in a GFCI. So since I cut the one off of there, the one installed now will be the protection. So if it gets above 20 amps, it'll trip there. So I cut the wire, did what they said to do on Obsessed Garage, and it just looks cleaner. Mike was right, the super installer from Obsessed Garage, and it just looked cleaner. And yeah, I did that as well, but not too bad. Oh yeah, the reason why I went with MTM's PF22.2 foam cannons, number one, it matches the garage, gray and black. Come on, you already know that. Number two, another guy everyone watches is PTO, Pan the Organizer. And he's been using one of these for years and has absolutely no problem. So if they're good enough for him, then they're good enough for me. I was gonna go with Obsessed Garage's Griot's one, but I just didn't want red and white on the wall. It is just that simple. And these work great. So that's it. All right, guys.